still play 7-on-6. They move it around. Here's Klugel, who has one of the two Spartan goals. And Gianna Hewitt now inside, trying to find, that time, number 17, Kate Walsh. Defense converged quickly. Hewitt gets it back. Now over to Sophie Steele. Cross-field pass. Back up top, Hewitt at the 8-meter. Great perimeter passing, and Hewitt was open, but she just missed on the pass. Spartan still able to control. And the Seagulls are going to be hit with a foul, and this will be free position for York.
York's been really able to get a lot of penetration.
Sophie Steele, 7 goals on the year, make it 8. Oh, wait a minute. Are they going to wave this off? Referee's talking. Let's see what the decision is here. 1:31 to go in the first, 31 seconds on the shot clock. It looks like they might do it again.
Looks like Charlton and Hudnall almost completely forgot about Paoli on first base, and she almost basically waltzed into second base with no resistance.
That's 3 stolen bases
already
in this first inning. Yeah. Seagulls trying to make them count with 2 outs, and now a 3-1 count. Down 2-0. Emily Charlton in danger of loading the bases. Here is the 3-1 pitch. Grounder to short. Strickland fields and throws in time to get Myers. Emily Charlton works out of a jam. Starts off her day with a 0 frame. Through 1 inning, Lynchburg leads Salisbury 2-0.
Salisbury University.
Warrior Sports Pub, Harry's Bar, M&T Bank.
Salisbury University Athletics.
Salisbury University thanks its sponsors and corporate partners of Seagull Athletics. They are Lafayette Federal Credit Union, Hopper's Tap House, University Park, Peninsula Orthopedic Associates, Island Creamery, the Irish Penny Pub and Grill, Serpro of the Lower Shore, Rise Up Coffee Roasters, Saltine Warrior Sports Pub, Harry's Bar, M&T Bank, Specific Gravity Pizzeria, and Beer Joint. Maddie Taylor comes out for the second frame, faced 5 batters in the first, but it was plenty enough for Lynchburg. Sarah Watts lined one past the left field fence that brought home Jessica Strickland, who had doubled at the play before. So the Seagulls playing from behind as she now does battle with the right fielder, Lexi Powell.
As we mentioned before, this Lynchburg lineup has been potent all day. We didn't see much from Sarah Watts in the first game, but that was a stark reminder of why she was our player to watch today.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Taylor jumps ahead 0-1 as Powell fouls it off. 0-2 as Powell swings and misses. Maddie Taylor had 22 pitches in that first inning of work. Looking to take just 3 to retire Lexi Powell. Not able to get her to bite on the outside pitch.
Looks like both pitchers now having a little bit of trouble trying to settle in. Charlton got lucky and wasn't bit by 2 runners in scoring position. Was able to get out of it unscathed.
That one's fouled back into the netting, so the count will stay the same.
And it is also important to note, even though Salisbury was able to get 2 runners in scoring position, they have yet to get a hit. All of those base runners coming off of walks from Charlton.
And they advanced on steals.
Yep, and both of them advanced on steals. Mace twice advanced on a steal.
Powell fouls this one off herself. So still 1 and 2. And the windup in the delivery from Taylor. This one is hit hard into right center. Running it down is Abby Mace. What a play.
Yeah, what a catch by Abby Mace. Now we know why she's the perennial center fielder for these Seagulls. Hustling to get that ball, and that was a great catch.
Shades
by
of
Abby
Ron
Mace.
Swoboda. What a play from Abby Mace. Saves a base hit and brings up the designated player, Haley Martin. The 11. The Seagull defense comes through with an interception. It's Charles Barley.
Charles Barley gets his first interception of the year. It looked like that ball might have been picked. Taz Burton tried to track it down, but couldn't quite get to it. Barley's in a good position to make a play on the ball, and the Seagulls now with their best chance of the day.
They get the ball at the William Patterson 11. Defense is on the field for one play. And you can expect who's going to get the ball here with just 11 yards to go. And it is Bildstein working outside. The only problem for Salisbury is William Patterson expected it too. Brought him down at the 9-yard line.
This is where having Bildstein back and having him running well is massive for the Seagulls. You get inside the red zone, you get inside the 10-yard line, where it can sometimes be tough to run the ball on a condensed field. They need those tough yards that Bildstein brings.
Hutchins gets the call from offensive coordinator Ryan Fleetwood. And he'll hand it to Bildstein again on the dive. Bildstein gets down to the 6-yard line. Now, since Salisbury started at the 11, they still are able to gain a first down were they to get to the 1-yard line and not punch it in.
This is a spot where it's an interesting decision, interesting play call coming up. Certainly you expect the Seagulls to keep the ball on the ground, but
Hutchins will drop and throw into the end zone high, looking for Fletcher, and incomplete. 4th down, and Colin Samaha, the kicker, will head onto the field. He'll have his first opportunity. The Seagulls will have their first opportunity to get some points on the board.
Hutchins made his decision quickly off the play fake. He goes to the middle, but looked like he might have had Gabe Williams in the corner of the end zone with some separation. Seagulls are going to have to settle for a kick.
Samaha, the left-footed kicker. That one is up and through, and the Seagulls are on the board. 13-yard kick from Colin Samaha opens the scoring for Salisbury with 10:30 remaining in quarter number 2. Here in second consecutive matchup between them and the Regent Royals. The Seagulls out to a quick 15-4 lead just a couple of minutes into the game. After the foul on Darren Clark, the Seagulls will inbound from underneath. Davis plays it in to Redstock, who drew that foul. Now Davis doubled on 3. The Seagulls' effectiveness from beyond the arc, forcing the Royals to change their defensive scheme, and the Seagulls exploit it there. Cutting Reed Redstock into the paint for an easy 2. Bring his game total up to 8 already. Now we have another offensive foul. This is going to be a moving screen on Joachim Marie Joseph. as Buda Spencer hit the floor. Seagulls going back on the offensive. Subset to check in for the Royals as Davis has that one poked away from behind. Now the Royals have a chance on the fast break. Here goes Clark down the lane. Tough shot, gets it to fall off glass. Davis looking to respond. Moves off the Oates screen and flips to Leroy Hamilton, who gives to Oates and back to Spencer. Rebstock, try it again. Not that time. Rebstock can't hit the three, and the Royals take it the other way. Here goes Clark. Over to Eastman, down low to Neely. Neely working against Oates, the low post. He's doubled as Davis comes over to help. Now back out. Merely jumper swatted by Oates. Kept in bounds by Buda Spencer. Seagulls on the fast break. Here goes Davis, and he lays it up and in. What a play by a few different players. Jordan Oates with a block, Buda Spencer to save, and Brendan Davis to finish it off. That one is almost stolen. Here goes Mealy. Davis elects not to foul him. Gives Mealy the easy deuce. 19-8 now the score. The Royals already been charged with 5 fouls, none for the Seagulls. Here's Hamilton, who led the way with 16 on Sunday, and he's got his first 2 of the game today. Clark over to Eastman. Eastman working against Spencer, goes baseline. Now passes back out. Joseph down low. Mealy does not get the roll, but does get the foul, however, and he'll head to the stripe. Foul called on Jordan Oates. And following this free throw, we will have a few substitutions for each side. Really a high arcing shot, gets it to fall. And coming in for the Seagulls, Sidney Labanzo returns to the game. Aiden Camper and Calvin Thomas coming in as well. And Madakwe Pasa coming in for the Royals. Neely leaves that one short, so 1 of 2 on the line trip. 21-9 the score as we hit the 13-minute mark. Camper to Thomas. Hamilton working off the Thomas screen. Underhand, can't get it to go, but Thomas does get the offensive board, and he gets the putback plus the foul. This place was ready to explode when they saw that move from Leroy Hamilton. Got delayed a bit, but the and one from Calvin Thomas finishes it off. Opportunity for the three-point play that Rebstock could not hit on, or he did hit on, excuse me. Thomas does not hit here, but Labanzo yanks down the offensive board, so make it a 4-point play. Labanzo up to 7 on the game. That one's almost stolen away off the inbound. Some full court pressure from the Gulls. Marion Brown stops and hits the jumper. Tough shot, but goes.